Matthew 1:1. We'll just get started with this. It says, Biblos, Geneseos, Jesu Christu, Huiu, David, Huiu, Abraham. And one of the things I would like to point out in this verse is that each word in this verse is a noun. There are no articles, there are no prepositions, there are no verbs, there are no adjectives. They're all nouns. And I can only think of one other Mark 1:1 that maybe come close to this. I would have to look at it. But in titles, there are usually what we see as an anarthrous use of nouns. Anarthrous meaning there is no article. Articles are ha, hey, and ta, and ton, to. And when there are articles there, it's referred to as articular. But this particular verse is completely anarthrous. And this is, again, typical of title verses. The first line of the gospel. And remember that the gospel was not originally written, nothing in the Bible was originally written in verses. Verses weren't added till maybe 200 years ago, 300 years ago. So the translation then becomes the book, Biblos, where we get the word Bible or bibliography. And the next word is Geneseos, which is the feminine genitive singular form of the word Genesis, which is where we get the word Genesis from. But in this particular case, it's not talking about the beginning. It's basically talking about the family history or ancestry, his lineage. The lineage of who? The lineage of Jesus Christ. And from here on, there are two appositional titles: the Son of God, the Son of David, and the Son of Abraham. And we add the articles in English to make sense of the anarthrous use of these nouns. This is how it's understood in the original language, but for it to make sense in Greek, for it to make sense in English, our language, we make sure that we put the articles back in there. So we say the book of the lineage of Jesus Christ, the Son of David, the Son of Abraham. One last thing I'd like to point out here is that Huiu, David, and Huiu, Abraham are two titles, names, phrases in apposition to one another and to Jesu Christu. So they're appositional phrases, and according to what Wallace has to say about it, I'm under the impression that this is a genitive in simple apposition. Genitive in simple apposition requires that both nouns be in the same case. while the genitive of apposition requires only the second noun to be in the genitive case, all of these are in the genitive. So I would say that this counts as a genitive of simple apposition. The book of the lineage of Jesus Christ, son of David, son of Abraham.